Welcome to Fanciful Spaces. My name is Hannah. I am a card crafter. I thought I'd craft on the fly today. What I'm going to be doing is creating a card from scratch with only ideas in my head based on stuff I've been messing around with. I'm going to fast forward the video for you, so you don't have to deal with all of my boring talking, and it won't be a 20-minute long video like my last one. Hopefully you enjoy it. I am going to be using the Stitched Cloud Edges by My Favorite Things, their Dynamics set. And what I did was I'm going to use them as a stencil to add some coloring to my card. So this is bigger than this is an A2 sized card piece. So I cut a piece of paper bigger than that so I could tape it to the ground or to my workspace. And I'm going to use this as a stencil. I'm also going to be using, because I love unicorns and I buy pretty much all Stamps unicorns, this stamp set by Close to My Heart. I believe that it was only for demonstrators and somebody was selling it on a buy sell trade page and I nabbed that sucker. So good luck finding it. However, please feel free to use the idea to inspire you for other things. You can use any solid image for what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I may not even do a sentiment. We'll see. So here goes. Okay, so I've embossed my image. I think it looks pretty. And right here, I have where the tape tore up my paper. This is why I like to rub my tape against my clothes before I use it. So I decided that I would use the same cloud dies that I used for the stencils and cut off that bit so it wasn't a problem. I will be right back with that image. Okay, I have my image here, and there's going to be quite a bit of bare space down here that I need to do something with. So I decided that I'm going to recreate a similar cloud scene down here and then stamp my sentiment down here. So first, I'm going to figure out where the center, where the fold line is on my card base, which using my Score Pal, and I like to take the largest of acrylic blocks that I have, just so I can help make a guide, so I stick in my little seam, in this little seam, because I tend to go like crazy. So this just helps as a guide. I'm not cutting or rubbing against it. I'm just using it to help remind me which line. Otherwise, I'm going to end up doing something like that, and it's just not going to work. So I have that. That's where my seam is going to be. And I have so much stuff everywhere. Now that I have that, I am going to mask the portion of the card that I don't want colored. I do not want any color up here. So, and I don't need to be right up against the line because this guy is going to be here. I only need to do about there. So that's my plan. And second verse, same as the first, I'm going to go through and mask in all those clouds that I want to mask. Okay, I had to trim off a little bit of the edge because apparently this panel was cut a little bit larger than this panel. And in doing so, I decided fun foam. You know, like the last video, it was fun foam time. So I cut out a bit of fun foam, just a teeny bit smaller than what I have here. I'm going to take my mechanical pencil and just trace, I don't want my pencil up against this because that'll harm it, but I'm just going to trace out approximately where I want it to be. So I'm not cutting too much off, but I don't see any of the fun foam. Okay, I weighted it down while it dried, and there's one last thing that I want to do on this card. I have a little dent here, which happened when I ran it through my Big Shot, and I want to hide that dent. So I have some sequins. I chose a bunch. I wanted a star or something, and I have these little things from Lucy's Cards to try, and after looking at all of, this one's impaling the bag. After looking at all the ones that I had, I decided that the mermaid ones, which was a Hero Arts exclusive from a monthly kit that Hero Arts put out a couple of months ago, maybe in, I don't know, summer of last year, I decided that I liked these colors the most. They matched what I had, and maybe I'll just stick a few little stars here and there. The awesome thing about this kit is it's got stars of a variety of different sizes. So I can have one big one and a couple of small ones if I wanted. And there we go. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed crafting with me. Let me know how it works for you. I would love to see your creations. Tag Fanciful Spaces. My name is Hannah again, and I thank you for crafting along with me. Have a good day.